Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boy Ghost GG, and it is finally here, Alan Wake 2. After 13 years since the first game came out, Alan Wake 2 is here. Now, full transparency, I actually bought this game on Epic Store PC. I started it up, I went through the intro cutscene and everything, and when I got to gameplay with the my game was running at like 10 FPS. I shit you not. I had everything set to the max, so I was running at 10 FPS, and it kept like texture glitching and all this shit, right? So I turned my settings down and I got it running at 40-50 FPS, which is better, but it didn't look good still. So I returned the game and I bought it on PlayStation, and it is now midnight. This game went live at 11. I had it preloaded on Epic from 11 to 11:30. And then at 11:30, I tried playing it. And then 11:40, 45, I bought it on PlayStation and installed it. So here we are. But we're here. We've made it. That's what counts, right? We're going quality mode first, and we'll change over to performance if I feel like it. If I remember to, really. But anything else here I need to worry about? I just want to check. I know what was on the... You know, seeing the difference between like a PC version of the game and the console version of the game, like right back to back, is ridiculous because the graphics, there's literally two options here, two options here. Well, on PC, it was like a whole list of shit you had to go through. And I did find the music was a little loud, so I'm going to turn this down to here, turn this down to here. No, bass reduction, no. Controls, gameplay, everything else should be good, right? Single tap walk, I don't know what that is. Adaptive triggers, yeah, okay. New game. And like I said, I saw the beginning here, so I'm not gonna like pretend that I haven't seen it. But if I do get scared, that's not me pretending. I just forgot there's probably a jump scare or something, and it got me.
We all come to a story with hopes and expectations.
What I can say is, just from this opening cutscene, the game is much more scarier than the original. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure.
The full story.
But like I said, I've seen this opening one, so if I get distracted by something, I've already seen it. This is for you guys to see it. I was just thinking about putting my original PC version in, but then I didn't want to explain anything. I think I'd do all that.
Victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
The line from the first game.
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted.
Also, I might not talk too much today. I had a dentist appointment today, got a cleaning and like all that stuff, and my mouth is sore. I haven't been to the dentist in a while, and just say, man, it kicked my ass. Now I got another appointment on Monday. 4 extractions on the same day. All 4 wisdom teeth are coming out. Good riddance. They've been in for a while and now they've decayed. So I gotta get them out. Lost. Start. And yes, this dude is naked, if you noticed. His cheeks were peeking through the waves. I think this isn't against TOS, right? I can upload this to YouTube. I'm not focusing on his ass. I'm gonna like, okay, we're gonna, yeah, okay. We'll see. I'm sure it won't get flagged. It's bare cheeks, man. Bare cheeks are on YouTube all the time. If grown man's cheeks can't be on YouTube, why can't a bunch of women's cheeks be, huh? It's perfectly right. Also, it's a video game. And also, you can kind of see his dick, but I'm not gonna point that way.
Where'd he gone?
Actually, I didn't go down here on the PC. Okay? No, I can't. Okay. Now, I don't know how performance is for PlayStation on the console. Every single review I saw of this game has given it amazing reviews, by the way. This game is like jumping between 8 out of 10 and 10 out of 10. And I think it's sitting at like a 90% or like a 88, like a 88, 89, 90, 91% on Metacritic or something like that. Like something like that. It's somewhere in that range from 88 to 91. which is amazing. I knew it was coming and it still got me. Fuck. It's because I'm talking. When I talk, I get kind of distracted and I forget. But yeah, reviews for this game are amazing, which makes me so happy. 13 years, guys. 13 years. The game came out in 2010. I played it in 2011, 2012. I remember getting it as a download card for my Xbox 360. 360 or Xbox One? Oh, I can't remember now. What the hell did I get? In high school was Xbox One, right? So in middle school was Xbox 360, I think. Dang. Yeah, it must have been Xbox 360 because I got like Forza 5 Motorsport or something like that, and the Alan Wake 1 download card. And I remember I was so excited to play the Alan Wake game because it says psychological thriller. I'm like, ooh, what kind of game is that? And we got some people here. I wonder if I can run away from them. Oh, this. Oh, fuck! Last time they shot me and stabbed me. This time I was trying to run away. Fuck. Hunting season, baby. I really do wish my PC could handle it because I saw on PC and it looked gorgeous. It looks gorgeous here right now as well. But on my PC, the cutscenes just looked so beautiful. Like I can see a little bit of a difference from the PC to PS5 here. I don't have that artistic eye where I can see it all, but I see enough, and I really wish it worked on PC. It is what it is, man. It sucks that a 3060 Ti can't handle it. It really does. And the whole reason I got a 3060 Ti is because the 4060 was not performing better than 3060 Ti, so... And going above a 4060, 4070, 4080, 4090 was way too expensive. The 3060 was like a good jump, you know? From a 2060 Super to a 3060 Ti, it's a pretty big jump. Alan Wake. We're here, baby. We're here.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
Sam Lake all over the
Dad
place,
and I
baby.
are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Alex
Bye,
Casey.
kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the is leaving us a message.
Oh, that's way too much.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead.
Sorry,
Think
I was
of me
messing
as
around with the
backup.
color settings for Elgato.
Okay.
Capture card.
Any words of
I just feel like
advice?
there's like a blue filter on top of the screen. I don't know why.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
But it could just be my monitor.
Here we we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Cauldron Lake, baby. Here we are.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1 invitation. Alright, so this is as far as I got in the cutscenes. Yeah, so this is all new from here.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Oh, it's the specific side of the pad. Alright, so we got the rental cabins, Boning Lake Path. This is Cauldron Lake specifically. Alright. Clicking on the right side of the pad doesn't do anything, clicking on the left side does. This is the exit.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Baker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half
Baker.
right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently
Missing?
outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
They take.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out
Oh,
of
we know
towners.
they took the heart.
I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Baker took them back to town a while ago.
Alright.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off.
Real simple,
The
you say.
store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Alright, let's go.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Okay, do that.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Alright, case board. Alright, so that's the right side of the pad.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Ah, okay.
To sift through clues and work the case.
I always thought it was called a Mind
Building
Palace,
the
but they call that
again
Mind
for
Place
each
here,
case.
so.
Using each field office as a model in my head.
Alright,
The
straight,
facts are on the board.
straight to the Mind Place. That's so cool.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is the mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. And zoom out. Cursor. You now navigate freely. Alright, so this all started from Eternal Dimension Only Federal Bureau Crime Investigation. Right? The Cauldron Lake murders. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding connection will help our search of the killer. We got victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Victim was reported missing 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in shallow grave. Ted Lane, dented, stab wound, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Found in Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago, so this is the most recent guy. Chest wound was cause of death. Tattooing the body is illegible. Bruising on the wrist, deep gash on the chest, all body experience bloating. This is what? The murder method? Oh. Right. Killer profile. Postmortem tattooing of the body. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Case. Oh, don't have any cases. Alright. That was the case board. What's over here? Pistols. That's Sam Lake. There's a door here.
I see you're
Oh,
already
shit.
hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Really use a door to exit the mine place. That's cool.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Oh my god, I just turned to walkie-talkie.
The rest of us baffled.
That's dope.
I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
It's kind of cool. When you're sort of far away, turns into a chaos. Identify man attacks. I'm gonna just skim through this. Just see if I recognize anything in these. Yeah, that's pretty cool. When you get it far away from your partner or something, it turns into a walkie-talkie instead of a normal conversation. You know, cool. It's just like a nice little touch. Really, you really put care into the detail there.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Hey, you landed on me. Big. I'm really just taking this in. This looks very beautiful. Foliage looks beautiful.
Fucking nature. Gives
Not
me
like
a
nature.
headache. There's too much sky.
What the hell says there's too much? It looks gorgeous. My god.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Oh, triangle. Equip it. Round items. I have a charm bracelet and a flashlight. I have this charm, Logan charm, increase max. Ooh, I got charms that actually increase stuff. Oh, did I go too far out of bounds? Was not supposed to go this way. Okay. How about this way? Yeah, so they brought in an inventory system, much like Resident Evil. It just means that the game is a little bit more bigger and a little more in depth. I love it. I like it. You know. Order Falls. Oh, is that why it's called Cauldron Lake? Cause like a witch. I actually did not know that. Look at me learning. 12 years later.
Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, coffee's on me.
Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
I think I saw something.
Oh, there
It'll
they
only
are.
take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
In the store.
So,
Oh, circle.
that's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I'll be there in a second. Oh, can't go in there. Again, I'm skimming through this stuff. You guys can pause and read. Alright, so circle to pull up the flashlight. Nice to know. Alright, where's the body? What's your name again? Mulligan? Something else. The other one, Mulligan. Can't remember. I've already forgotten. Well, there's the body.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
How do I...
Step body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
There's a new line in the investigation. Okay. When a key image is placed, it will prompt with new questions.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Alright, and then I can go back to my case board from here. Is this in with the previous murder?
Heart removed from chest.
Alright, I'm
Strapped
getting the hang
by
of
the
it. I'm getting the
wrist.
hang of it.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved an open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing the triangle. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killers. Alright.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
No, that doesn't go there.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Not for later. Oh, hey. Oh wow, so this is Cauldron Lake. I got watery over here. Hey, the radio station. Mirror Peak over here.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Oh shit!
He came to town about
I didn't even recognize
13
him.
years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh,
Thanks
and
for singing out.
sisters.
It's fucking Nightingale. How did I not notice that?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Night...
Oh my, I honestly did not recognize him. This is let himself go a little bit.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Like 13
Locked.
years, right?
They really don't want people coming in here.
I'm surprised. I guess it was in the back of my head. But I just did not really put it together. Whatever, now we know it's Nightingale. So there's like a anything else.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
FBC Security Perimeter.
Nice talking to you, too.
Federal Bureau of Control. Research Department Laboratory. Oh, baby. The interconnected universe. Love it, love it, love it.
I've been doing some deep research on it, and I know how to keep confidential matters confidential. Look, I get that the UFO thing
Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap.
to deflect, hide the truth from the average Joe.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
To wash hands, right? So up, down. And oh wait, that's not gonna help me. Up, down in the corner like that. Up, down right on top of each other. Take a nap, you said. Side to side. Got it. Take anything if you are. This health back.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
Yeah.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
I mean, Deputy, can you tell me what's going on here? Man?
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. You know what? Remedy needs to make a Criminal Minds game. Play as an agent of the BAU. I would play that shit if it was like this.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Nice.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Alright. I am liking the
This
investigation
one of your
part of this
hunches,
game so far.
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, Dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
I was on top
That
of the
seems
hook.
pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Just ladle.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Looks like a lot like the lady in black.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Oh, I was trying to read it. Is it one of Wake's manuscripts?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept? Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Oh, that's creepy.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing
The last.
a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Oh, manuscript pages.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
All right. Got manuscripts over there.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Oh, that thing can even go in a little bit's kind of cool. Get myself all wet and cold for no reason. Let's go back up, Casey. This is the witch's hut. This one's in here. Batteries in there.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school.
Hello.
I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Here's the general store, so go back this way, I'll be back where I need to be. Got a little distracted there. I feel like this game has quite a bit of exploring and adventure.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
This is the gate. Yes, it is. Coming back for you.
Seems like a nice town so far.
Federal Bureau of Control gate over there.
Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Power station.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Oh. Managed to give me.
On books.
Oh.
But he really hates the movies.
Oh. So fragments can be used to get upgrades for your weapons, I assume. Right now I only have a pistol, so like hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode, increase the magazine size by 50%, land 2 headshots in quick succession, to stun an enemy for an extended duration. I only have 2. Let's take a lot more. Cool. Does this have an FBC thing on it? Yep, control. Look kind of out of place.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'm back, I'm back. Where's your sense of
Can't
adventure?
fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
And we're back.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Alright, to Bright Falls. The Bright Falls Diner at that. One of the first stops
I can't get
in the
that
original game.
manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
You know what? It is my monitor. I just put it on my main monitor, and it looks so much better. It doesn't have like that green After Effect like filter on
Need
it.
to swing by the lodge to get anything from the
It's just
field
my
office?
second monitor. It's crap.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Deer Fest. 81st Deer Fest. He has like a Christmas sweater on. It's such nice vibes, you know?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Bright Falls, Washington, baby. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town.
Look at this. This is where they came in, I'm assuming, in the original game, the ferry system here. These are actually actual boats. Billy's a boat yard. Never mind. These are not ferries. I'm assuming ferries docked here too, but I don't think so. Well,
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How you doing? Sing. Dog.
So sleepy. Just a few more days.
Palace Lodge. I'm assuming it's like a little area. I'm so easily distracted. There's
It
an open.
won't open.
There's an open door. I'm going in it.
Good to see you.
Hi. He's chilling. He's dancing. He's vibing.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How about yourself? But what's up with the texture in this area? Interesting. Kind of
I'll be
glossy.
back in a second.
Roger.
Rest easy, buddy.
She like pets all the deer heads. I don't know about you, but I ain't no petting no deer head mounted into a wall. Whoa. A mine palace. Right? Or at least it looks like it. Oh, it kinda looks like it. Cool. I'm assuming this is like our lodging area where we're like the actual investigation room is different from the Mind Palace investigation room, Mind Place or whatever. That's cool.
Hi.
This is where one of the fights, one of the last missions happened here. Like the second or third last mission when we were escaping the police station and going down the street here. I think we went through one of the back alleys, I can't remember. It was 13 years ago.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my
There's the diner.
our float will be the belle of all at this year's Deer Fest.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
I didn't see shit, but I'm pretty sure there's a police station over here, is it not?
Interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch. Does someone left to grow a surprise under their bed?
Oh yeah, we got some police stations behind you. There's a different police station area. Dude, we can just run around the town. It's kind of cool.
So, how's how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did?
Yep, here's the police station.
Stop avoiding the question, Marv.
Just locked, that's interesting. I'm sorry, I'm just so curious what's around here.
Did you get lost, Annie?
Yeah, there we go. We got a Bright Falls map now. Alright, so here's the station. Let's lock here. Lock door. Sheriff station over there. We got the diner over here. Billy's Boatyard, Bunker Woods, the Wellness Center, the Manor. This is the Valhalla Nursing Home. There's the Ranger Station. It's kind of connecting together. Oh, you can see there's Bright Falls up here. There's Cauldron Lake down here. Then Watery's over there. Dope, dope.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Is that
I got
Ash?
you both some coffee.
Is that
Oh, it's
Sean
much as
Ashmore?
fun.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
Which one of the Ashmore
No, I
twins is in
wouldn't
this
say
game?
no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
So I'm just looking at
Have you had
something
many
here.
people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Sean Ashmore, yeah. Who was in the X-Men movies, by the way.
You can go ahead, Anderson.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
going.
be here.
And he's also Jack Joyce from Quantum Break. Okay, it's the same actor. That's so cool.
Can't believe that.
There's two of them if you don't know. They're twins. I just didn't know which one was which.
Sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
Yes, please.
It'll take your mind off things.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's out of order. Here are they.
Exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree." The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
What did you find? You're holding something back.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Ah.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Get off with evidence here.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town
Rose.
for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic
Wow, those
memories.
facial expressions are really
Happens
good.
on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Rose, you're just as crazy as the first game. That was interesting. I want to go. I mean, come on, we gotta go down this way, don't we? Oh, hey, these doors are open. Oh,
I feel bad for these guys.
One of these days, I want to pet one of these deers, isn't going to like fucking bite me or some shit. Fuckers. No, I cannot. Of course, we gotta go down here.
I need a tool to get this open.
Going back with bolt cutters for you. Out of order. Is it just like a booster seat?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Oh no.
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have
Wrong
some
type of
guests.
wizard.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
All right, let's go.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
A lot more cops in the first game. Area.
Agent?
Alright, I just want to look around. Does this connect into the sheriff's room? Oh, fuck!
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Is this live action? It looks live action.
Help.
Doesn't look like a computer generated.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I just want to get one of those qualifications. Not because I want one. That would be weird.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Ooh, another place where I could use bolt cutters or something.
They always cheer me up.
Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh no. Don't do this to me. Why are things opening by themselves?
It's not opening. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
There's writing on
Can't
the
make
heart?
it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Murder at Cauldron Lake. A little bit. Okay.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
Oops.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? I need to know more about the Code of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Starting case after case here. Stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Lunchbox found at the FPC monitoring station.
Doesn't look right.
No, I'm trying to get it over here. There we go. Right, I'm probably missing a few spots here. Alright, now I got everything in place. Television. Oh, 1 of 6, okay. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to blur that out. Just realized this is a lot more mature game. There's nudity, a lot more violent.
We found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
All the pages, probably, or some of them at least.
No, wait.
What just happened?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh, fuck!
Show me the clicker.
Oh my god. Oh, well, there goes the naked man.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Just stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe area while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
I don't know which way to move.
Vanished.
What the fuck just happened? Well, there's the end of the first chapter. Holy shit. It's gonna be the same vibe as the previous game where it's kind of like an outro song kind of thing. Okay, yeah.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna consider this a save, I guess. How do I do a manual save?
Predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
I'm wondering if I can save the game out loud.
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Oh, well, there's people dead. That's not good. How do I save? There's manual save spots right here. I just don't know how to. Alright then, gentlemen. We're going to call it quits right here. I'm going to assume that I can continue. Let's see what happens when I press continue. But we're going to call it quits right here. It's a little bit less than an hour and a half that I wanted to, but I didn't realize it's going to be end of chapter so fast.
I have to take a look at the heart.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, I was hoping to get like 2 chapters done in the first one, but the first chapter took me an hour and almost 15 minutes. 15 minutes more would have been at the ideal spot to stop, but this is good enough. Ah, man, this game is something. This game is much more mature than the original. There's nudity, first of all. It's very much more violent and gory, as we see. And it's just much more of a horror game. And you definitely get that feeling right off the bat. And I am going to enjoy playing this game from beginning to end. I was hoping to play more tonight, but I'm kind of tired. But we'll see. Yeah, that is it for now. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.